Why is it always raining when I go to record? The whole server's against me. Hey guys. Oh, it listened. That was awesome. Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Milky. And this time around, we have got a little bit more done on the building, but I have not done considerable amount. Took some time off for some personal stuff, but you can see we've got this dirt platform in, and somebody gave me a gift of some moss blocks and mossy stone. This was from, I'm gonna mess up his name, but it's Red Divider, I think. Redivider. And he's actually the one who owns that building there. So we're gonna have to take care of these before I forget they're up here. They've been here for a few days now while I was working on stuff, but as you can see, we've got, do I have any rockets? I don't have any rockets on me. We got the waterfall put in. I tried to put some puzzle around the water. I'm not sure I like that. That might change. I might put something else around the edge. Maybe more quartz to make it look man-made. I don't know. But we put that in. Got the water functioning. Put this bridge in, which may still change. I'm still working on the shape. But you can see we started, this actually doesn't have water in it. They're just in the poor holes here. But that's coming along. And I think that's where I left off in the last video. Was just I got to this and I think I had a dirt path across. So done a bit there. Got in this floor and the next 3 floors. Missing glass because I ran out of lanterns and need to make some more black glass. But I think at the top here, we're going to do another really big floor, probably similar to the ground floor, which was slightly bigger than all the other floors. I'll have to go down there, but you can see this side is not nearly as far along. Started to run out of supplies again, so I got to make a supply run here to get some stuff. But the big thing, too, is going to be making mass quantities of white concrete to fill all this in. So we'll have to see about that. Down on the bottom here, you can see this floor is a little bit taller than the others. I think it's only 1 or 2 blocks taller than the normal floors where the walkways are. But I think we're going to do something like this, maybe even a little bit taller than this. And I think I really want to turn that very top floor into like a penthouse. It's going to have a ton of glass, very modern style. And that's going to be my house. That's where I'm going to live this season. And yeah, I think it'll turn out pretty good. It's just going to be a while before we get it situated. But I'm going to fully decorate that top penthouse. And like I said, that's going to be where I live. These other floors eventually are going to get filled in. And this is where the villager farms are going to be. So you'll be able to go, or my trading, not farm, but yeah, some of the farms are going to be up here too. Things like that. I want to get all those animal things off ground street level so you can't hear them. So there you can see that right there is the top crossway. And then we've got 3 more floors, and then this top floor here is going to be the new one. I kind of was trying to judge how big I wanted to make it, so you can see here this. That is how high I was looking, but I think we're going to go taller than that. And then ideally this, I'm back up. This pattern that we have down the backside here is going to loop up and over, which is going to give us another walkway across at the top. And I think I'm going to do that whole thing in glass. Maybe something in the center that looks like supports going across. Possibly quartz again, since we use it on those. And then across the whole sides and the center of the floor are going to be glass though, but I want to have something that looks like structural support on there. So we'll probably have some kind of beams maybe on the corners going straight across, and maybe again at the tops. And then the roof is going to be this pattern here from that looped all the way up and over, and it's going to connect on to the one over there. The only thing with making this a giant penthouse to use is that there's going to be 2 of them, one on either side. So I don't know what I'm going to do with both of them. I really don't need that much living space, so we'll see. But one of them is definitely going to be fully decorated, and it's going to be my house. And I see we got some new stuff going on around. Where was it? Yeah, back here. The I don't know if it was due to my complaining or they decided to move, but the giant sculptures that were back here of the axolot, and I don't remember what else was there. And there was the giant golem that was right here. Those are all gone, and somebody's building, looks like the framework of maybe the Eiffel Tower or something similar. So that's pretty cool going in. On the other side, Shard's been busy over there and got a little bit done. Knight has managed to build a small house. I don't know what that's supposed to say. I think it says something. I'm not sure what that is. And then I just noticed just now, there's something going in over here. We have a new neighbor. There was a building here a while ago and it got torn down apparently, so we'll see what Dan builds here. But yeah, my villagers are too close, and as you're here, you can hear them. And I want to eliminate that. So once we get the actual tower frame built, we're going to put in the floors so we can start moving the villagers up there. That's going to be a fun project. You can see here we got the lower bridge. I showed that before done. I'm still not happy with these. They don't look quite right. I might finagle with them some, but we got to do the upper one. That's my next project here. And then continue up the towers. I kind of skipped on this because I wanted to try to finish some of the towers first. But it's coming along. And then definitely putting in a lobby. As I said before, I think we're going to... Oops. Missed the stairs. I think we're going to put in 4 big pillars. Maybe slightly in from the cross points. So if you think the middles aren't clearly marked on these sides. You got like this window to this window. So maybe there. Then there. I mean, did I go on the inside or the middle? One on the inside. So this is just a rough idea. I think that's way over too far, isn't it? Yeah. And then here. So yeah, on those, we're gonna make a big pillar up supporting. In the center here, we're gonna have a little reception desk type thing. And then like some tables, couches, chair type thing around the outer edge, just to make it feel a little more homely. Again, this is stuff I'm trying, I have ideas for, but I'm definitely trying to finish more of the structure first. Then we're gonna go back and do that. We still need another beacon for over there. So lots of little things that need to be worked on. But definitely coming along though. I don't remember if this was done last time, but I managed to finally dig all this out. This really needs to go up a little more, I think, but I dug all this out and still have not built anything. I think I did have that done because I was talking about moving the farms over there. So, like I said, I haven't really done much. I fiddled around, I got some new villagers, some prices altered, which is nice. Started up a lava supply for fuel. Just doing well. And then expanded the mine some, which I might be turning into a slime farm. Oops. I get grabbing something in my hand. So down here we managed to find a couple of slime chunks in here. And I need to grid this off, see where they're spawning, and verify if they're spawning in the same chunk. I started digging out this. There was already a tunnel here, so I started messing with that. Looking for something interesting. I think over this way I found a geode but it looks like it's already been claimed, so I don't really want to mess with it. Here's my lava source, which is finally starting to come down. Look, I can see the top there. So using that as a double thing, trying to get rid of that as well as get some fuel out of it. And then, yeah, we're going to extend this whole wall out to here, which is the edge of my property. Again, more lava here. This was actually where the original mine was. Yeah, I think right there was where the original ladder was. And I stopped going back here. I stopped this original mine because every direction there was lava. I found lava over there, lava over there. There's lava in this wall. So I stopped. And now that I'm back and I dug back out to it, we're dealing with it again. But now I have much more supplies to deal with it. So, and then somewhere behind this wall, I think it's right in here, you can hear the water. My neighbor has an axolot farm, and I was mining down here, and I don't know where it is. It might have been turned off, but there's a haste tube beacon, and I was clearing this out, and I accidentally broke this. It's only like a block or two behind this wall, and yeah, you can see up there where there's a big section. I think that might have been it, and I broke through and accidentally hit it and let a bunch out, and it was a mess. And I put them all back, and I got it all cleaned up, and I called an admin to come help me out with it, just to make sure I didn't get in trouble for accidentally breaking it in case something died or I didn't put everything back right. And then the admin says, "What, over here?" and broke the wall, and they all dumped out again. It was kind of funny. It was like, I just fixed that. But that's all taken care of, and my neighbor wasn't mad about it. He actually came over and gave me a couple axolotls for being a nice neighbor, I guess. I don't know why, but yeah, he gave me a few, so we actually have a few, but I don't have anywhere to put them yet. So I don't know if you've noticed, but over here we've rearranged things a little, and we have Larry, Curly, and Mo. So those are my axolots right now, and they're gonna hang out there until I get a place to put them, because I don't want anything to happen to them. Oh, we do have some lamps in there. Not enough. We're gonna have to get more lanterns before we do anything else. We have plenty of emeralds, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll just buy some for now. What else did we? I know we need more stuff. We can put. Thought I had moss ones in here, but I guess not. We'll put the mossy ones here. Where I had some moss ones. The other thing I'm looking forward to. Another one of those. Is that once I get my villagers upstairs, so I don't waste this cool area I built down here. Where did he come from? You are not supposed to be able to spawn here. That's scary. Might be a little dark right in here. They will definitely have to look into that, but anyway, so I don't waste this whole area once I move my villagers upstairs. My plan is to replace this entire section here. Is going to be this storage, and I don't know what I'm going to end up putting in here, but this is definitely not enough storage. There are too many different blocks now. So we're going to replace this whole side down there with storage. And that should take care of my storage needs for the rest of the season, I think. I even have time if I wanted to, or space, I mean, if I wanted to take the time to put in an item sorter in here, but I'm not that redstone inclined to do something like that. So we'll see. Diesel lanterns, there we go. It's also a good way to repair your tools. I don't think you get much for lanterns, but it still works. You don't sell them. You definitely don't sell them. But I got a bunch of new villagers with new trades. Improved the price on some. And got a few switched around. There's still a couple things I'm missing. Silk touch for 18. Don't I have it for like 6? Lost my silk touch. For 6, yeah. Forget about these new guys. I hope I didn't trade with one of them on accident. Need one more. There we go. We got some lanterns to use now for upstairs. Glass. Glass is a big thing. Keep running out of glass. Gonna have to make more. That's all we got left. Did get some more black dye, so we have plenty of that laying around. But yeah, I'm trucking along here. Hopefully gonna do some more entertaining stuff once I get the building done. At this point, I just really want to put the outside shell of the building done. And it's starting to look pretty cool, I think. We're towering above the rest of the city. I didn't grab any rockets. To walk like a plebeian here. Yeah, I'm seeing more and more golems around too. I'm pretty sure at this point they are not mine. And then somebody built this interesting little park here. Probably on this big sign. Uh-huh. People seem to be pretty greedy this year. There's not a lot of donations going around. I put up, I don't know what's going on here, but I put up this box at the beginning of the season, and oh, we've actually got some donations finally. So that's good. It must be after player heads. But yeah, we actually got some concrete in there finally. Okay, I take it back. Somebody's being generous, but yeah, there had been nothing in there except the I put some of the stone slabs in there for sidewalks, and nobody had put anything in there since. It was kind of disappointing, but good to see the people are actually putting things in there. So yeah, that's a look at where we're sitting now. I want to get the quartz on the bottom of there, but again, I might hold off on that. I want to get as much of this done as possible. So this is up. We're going to have one more big floor on top of that, and that's going to close off our building, I think. And before anybody mentions, no, we're nowhere near build height. Build height is way up. So we're not going for being the tallest building because obviously people will build more. But just getting this one done for what it is. So gonna figure out what to do with that top floor. Like I said, I'm gonna make it probably twice as tall as a normal floor. Put in penthouse type stuff. Probably gonna have a balcony. I'm thinking of a wraparound balcony. Originally, I was gonna have one go all the way around, but I don't think that would look right. So maybe we'll have it like wrap around one side or something, or from here, yeah, here to the back, and then the back around to the other side. Leave the front side open because we're gonna have that bridge across. So that might be a thought. I'll come up with it as I go when I get up there and see what looks good. But yeah, I went all the way down the street to actually look at this from a distance, and then I never did. But Knight's got a little house coming along here. I don't know if that fits in with the city very well. More like a suburb type thing. And I see towers like that appearing around. I don't know if people are using them for reference to find their way back or if they're building stuff out there, but that gives you a good sense of our build there and what it's starting to look like. Again, we need glass on the top floors. This one needs quite a bit more, but this one needs two more. Well, got to finish that one. It's got one more floor above that, and then the penthouse floor. This one needs a penthouse floor and the bridge across, and the outer shell will be done, and then we can start working on the inside and putting things in. Let me know what you want me to work on first. Should I start putting in the basic floors and then the villagers and things and some of the farms so we can get rid of our carrot farm over there that's still there? Or should I start on the penthouse and get myself an actual place to live so I'm not living in a hole in the ground anymore? That's another option. Or something else. But we'll have to see. But for now, I'm going to get that top part done. And get back to working on that as soon as I gather up some supplies. And we're back, and you can see behind me we got a bit more progress done. I got the upper floor started and got the other bridge put in. I still need to finish that middle bridge though, so overall though I think it's coming along pretty good. And I keep forgetting to pick up rockets, but still haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do in that top floor, and we'll get up there and take a look. I'll show you. So up here on our top floor, we have the 14th floor here, and this is going to be a hallway that goes straight to the other side. And then I think the apartment, my house is going, or at least one of them is going to be up here. It's going to be 2 floors and be the entire 2nd floor across, and then this side as well. That's what I'm looking at. I'm putting a floor level in there where those are, leaving these open because it's all going to be one big place. Maybe I'll make 2 smaller ones on this side. I don't know, because I don't need both sides. So one side's going to be my house though, and that's over here. Thought about leaving also a rooftop section open so I could put a gigantic balcony up there. So we'll see how that works. But we got the center bridge here. It's okay. It needs more, I think. There's not a lot of detail in it, but it gives you a nice view. Unfortunately, our view distance is kind of screwed. Otherwise, I think it'd be pretty cool from up here. Got a nice view of the sunset though. And sunrise is on this side too, so it's kind of a neat placement. I didn't even do that on purpose, but it worked out. But I think we have, I gotta put a couple more signs in place, but the elevator shafts are now complete, so we can put the water in those. I completed the top floors, but none of the other floors, so if you saw that when I was running around up here, there's still a lot of work to go down below. This one still needs posts. I didn't even notice that. How many of those are they all? Oh, I must have ran out because right there. So I need a few more signs. Put in the last of the posts, and those will be good to go. I think I got all the glass in now, except for the very top floor because I'm still working on it. This still needs to be done. So we're going to do some building up here with the quartz and kind of shape this out a little more. I don't know if I like how it is right now. I might put another, might put another block there. I don't have any dirt on me. Round this off a little more to give a little more room to put the trail in. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. This is eventually going to be a fountain. It's supposed to pour over. I may switch these up around the edges to something else to make it look more man-made, because this one has the fountain, but the lower one look more like a pond. Still debating on that. We're gonna mess around with that. It's part of why I haven't done this yet, because I'm still trying to come up with ideas. But yeah, that's pretty much the look of the towers. We can get some rockets here. We can fly around. A little bit more detail here and there. Again, I want to do this lobby. I thought I had rockets in one of these chests. Know what I did with all my rockets. I very well could be out. You can see my junk chests. This is where I dump all my random junk. Yeah, I may be out of rockets. There we go. While I'm down here, I did start building a cactus farm. I need something I can use that's easily farmable that I can put in the composter for white dye. and cactus is pretty easy. This I can stack, so if I go down, I can make multiple floors. I really can't go up too much more, but I can go down and make multiple stories of it, and it compounds. I have one of these on my other server that's too high, and it makes more than enough. I just gotta get some cactus to get it started. For now, I have the sugar cane I can use if I absolutely have to, but I'd rather use that for paper. And this thing just not functioning as originally intended. It's a good source of fuel. That's about it right now. But there's some dirt. I keep putting random things random places and forgetting it's there. Yeah, the draw distance leaves a lot to be desired on this. But there you go. That is a look at how we're standing right now. I believe we're still the tallest building in the city. So people are trying to catch up now. Well, that's something new over there. I'll have to go look at. But yeah, it's looking nice. That's about as high as it's going to get. Maybe a little something on top of either side, but that's pretty much it. This one was never meant to be a build height build. I think we're only halfway. We can go probably twice that high. But not with this one. Maybe our next building. A pretty cool tower. Yeah, so he's definitely got me beat now. That's new. That went up quick, because I don't remember seeing that. Yeah, this went up really quick for whoever was making it. I bet there's no elevator in the middle, too. I want to fall in there. That's a long way down. I don't know if I can get back out of here without rockets either. Cool building, though. But yeah, the other thing that I haven't figured out what to do with yet is in here, underneath this. Can't really get to because I haven't put the floor in yet. But there's this extra tunnel here. If I do decide to make the penthouse one giant thing, I might make this its own little like patio walkway thing. I'm not sure. I have to come up with something to do with it. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this one. I think I don't know if it's longer or shorter than usual, but I really don't have a lot more to do right now, and I have some other editing and things I need to do. So why does my water look weird? That's very strange. Huh. But yeah, that gives you an idea of our finished project of what the outside's going to look like. Now comes the massive task of saving up all the concrete to put in all the floors and start doing some walls and things and get some villagers up there. Also want to work on what we talked about in here. These pillars, as much as I want them to be there, are going to have to be spread out a little more though, because I think it's going to be too tight with them there. I think it'll look alright though, as long as I space them out evenly. Leave room for the reception desk here in the middle. And of course I'm going to mirror this on the other building as well. But something will go here. I definitely want above this desk too. There's going to be a huge chandelier coming down. Something I wanted to do in a couple buildings. The ones I made in season 3 and I never really got to do. But and like I said, like some little lounge areas, tables and chairs, maybe a couch or two around the edges just to make it look more lived in. But these pillars are going to be bigger and probably more spaced out. So even if that's going to be enough room, but I just noticed this one's not centered with all the others. I think that's right. But, oh, well, I don't know which one of those two was wrong, but But yeah, those are going to be bigger. Maybe even bigger than that. Ideally, I would like to do them something like this. That's not too much. And that way I can put stairs around the outside. Around it in the middle. Might even go bigger than that so that the center column is 4 blocks. I can't even do that one bigger because of where it is. All this stuff is going to have to move at some point. But yeah, I'll keep toying around with that idea. Maybe line them up with the windows. That might be the case because we can line them up window to window. Now that I've messed everything up in here. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, center them window to window. That might work. But again, like I said, they might be even bigger around because I may want to make the center 4 blocks. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to toy around with that some more, and you'll probably see these all moved in the next episode. But as I said, I am going to wrap it up for now. And we're going to leave her there and come back with some more fresh ideas here in a day or two and see what we can't find to do with the last few areas. I want to get the quartz up on that second terrace up there and maybe do some of the greenery on the lower terrace, get the bushes in, get the paths laid out. I want to put a bench on each of those end sections. So yeah, there's a lot of little things I can do to tidy up. I want to put some more of these tree things. Well, controls are all backwards. I want to put some more of these in behind the towers too, so they're in the 4 corners. I can fix my street light now because he took out his machine that was there. That's cool. So yeah, a lot of little things that need to be done, and we'll get to them. And I will see you guys next time. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I just wanted to point out that the Milky is doing a summer charity drive for the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We have this page, and I will put a link down in the description. And it goes to a GoFundMe, which all the proceeds from this will go directly towards St. Jude's. So if it's something you're interested in and have the ability to, any donations would be greatly appreciated. And as a thank you for your support, Milky will give you a free season pass if you donate $15 or more. So it's a win-win on both fronts. St. Jude's is a great organization, and glad to be a supporter of it. There'll be a link down in the description if it's something you're interested in, so check it out.